Hey everyone, Dan and Leslie back for another Disney dining review.
And it is brunch, which you guys know how much I love brunch. I get very excited about it, so I am happy.
It is also Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to you and all of the fabulous mothers out there. So we're going to last brunch. This may be the last brunch that we have. No more brunches?
We need to redo them all now.
No more brunches.
No, don't ever say that. Now we just need to start going for fun.
The last brunch we did was Summer House on the Lake, which was fabulous. We absolutely loved it. This one is at House of Blues. This is on the absolute west end over by Cirque du Soleil in Disney Springs. And we've been here for dinner. We really enjoyed it more than we thought we would. So we've heard really good things about this brunch.
Yeah, and just peeking at the menu, there's several different types of cocktails. I don't know that I feel like a cocktail this morning, but
got lots of work today.
The menu items, there's so many tasty looking things. They've got a breakfast burrito, they've got a breakfast pizza. There's like their spin off of an avocado toast. There's
chicken and donuts.
Yeah, there's just so many. Oh, a brisket breakfast hash. Yeah. So many good things. I don't know. I have like 4 things in my mind that I'm wondering about.
So if you go to Disney Springs on the west end, specifically for like CityWorks, Cirque du Soleil, House of Blues, M&M store, anything on that far west end, check out to see if the surface parking is open. So there are 2 parking lots over there. It's also where Uber's rideshare can drop off over there. So it's not open all the time. Yeah. And we don't go to the West End often enough to know exactly when it's open. So I'm assuming around Cirque du Soleil shows. I'm assuming it will be open today for Mother's Day weekend. I think probably Mother's Day is gonna be pretty popular at Disney Springs, especially for the brunchy restaurants. So we're almost late. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
And do Mother's Day brunch.
Brunch.
Let's do this. We have arrived. They do have quite a list of brunch cocktails, including bottomless mimosas and Bloody Marys for $22. But we have lots of work to do today, so that is not on the menu. We just ordered our entrees. They don't have any brunch appetizers, but they do have a lot of really good-looking entrees, so I'm excited for them to arrive.
Okay, so our food has arrived. I got the breakfast burrito, which looks phenomenal. Let's check this out. That is really well done. There's potatoes, there's salsa, there's avocado, there's pickled red onions, there's pork sausage, all kinds of goodies in there. Delicious.
I got the chicken and donuts with the syrup. Everything is just amazing with the sweet and the saltiness. I've never been a big fan of the sweet and salty trope, but this is just amazing.
I got the French toast, very good. Just classic French toast with some berry compote and this like sweet, buttery sauce. It's really good. I got the Tennessee toast, which is basically an avocado mash on top of 2 pieces of very small toast with a corn salsa on top and some pickled onions. And then I added the bacon for $3 and the eggs for $4. Maybe that was reversed. Anyway, an extra $7 for bacon and eggs. I thought it was all gonna be like one dish, but they brought it out in separate plates, so I guess I will build my own here. That's really good. That's really, really good avocado toast. Bacon cooked perfectly. It's a little small. We'll see how filling it is, but the flavors are excellent. That's really good.
All right, we're going to enjoy the rest of brunch, and we will finish this up at home.
All right, we are back.
All right, before we get into this brunch review, if you're looking to plan your next magical vacation, please reach out to us over at Fantastical Vacations. We plan Disney destinations, Universal, cruise lines, and all-inclusive resorts.
The brunch was actually really good.
It was very good.
The food is just great. They have some kind of different options. So let's just start with the top. So we didn't get a beverage, an adult beverage. We just got waters. They had $22 unlimited mimosas or Bloody Marys,
which is a great deal.
Sounds incredible. You could also just get one of either one of those for $10, he said. They also had a whole list of cocktails. There was it a morning mule?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That one looked really good. I almost caved and got that one, but I just did not want a cocktail this morning. So.
We just have too much to do with a podcast later and then coming back and doing work. So it is Mother's Day, but we do have to work anyway. We didn't get a beverage, so we're going to separate ambiance and theming. Let's start with ambiance. I think that it is good, not great. It is pretty loud in there, but it's supposed to be by design, so it's not like it was bad today. It's just like that's the environment. It is an environment where it is all centered around music, so there is definitely background music going on. It's a little bit busy, bustling. They're getting people in and out, but that's just the design of the restaurant.
I do like how, though, like we were in a booth, and I like how tall the seats are so that you don't feel like you're just like chatting with the people right behind you the entire time. So that part, you do have like a little bit of separation. And then they have the different areas. So they've got, we were kind of in the upper outer ring. They also have like an inner ring of tables and then outdoor seating. So lots of different spots.
Anyway, we gave ambiance a 3.5.
Theming. I mean, this place is great. You've got live music. They bring in bands. They have concerts. They have indoor-outdoor seating. They've got both in the front and the back. So they've got outdoor seating in the front and the back. They've like the memorabilia, the Blues Brothers statues up front. Like it's just there's some really cool features here.
Yeah, I mean, so all the stuff hanging on the walls is really fun and unique. All the art and everything kind of centered around just kind of the whole vibe. But the restaurant itself, like you look at the ceiling's painted, and it's just like all of it. You go to the restroom, and then like there's like it's just themed well in there. It's really, really well done. They have live performances. Save Ferris is performing tonight, I guess. There are two different venues. There's the performance hall area, and then I guess there's more than that because there's an outdoor bar and dining and like a grab and go, and then there's a merch shop. There's all kinds of stuff here. So scratch that. Yeah. There's all kinds of places. But yeah, I think it's done really, really well. We gave it a 4.5.
Yeah. Service. So. Our guy was great. Like he did a good job. He made some great recommendations. He was personable and chatted with us, checked on us often. They did lose our order, I think, which this is like a running theme with us recently, but because he came out at one point and he was like, so I put in your order way before I put in their order and they already have their food. So I'm going to go check on it. And then it took a little bit longer for them to get the food out to us. So I think that something must have gotten lost back there. He was way on top of it, but it kind of stinks whenever that happens too. So all that to say, we gave service a 3.5.
Let's talk food. Here was the shining star. The food was the flavors were fantastic. Let's just go one by one. Jennings got the chicken and donuts, which apparently they want to do chicken and waffles, but I guess it's definitely easier to not have to cook all those waffles back there. So they switched to chicken and donuts so they could just have donuts shipped in and do the fried chicken and then serve it with it. So they used to get Krispy Kreme donuts. Now they get them from Everglazed.
Which I thought was really interesting, like kind of supporting the same, the area, like the restaurant in the area. So that was really cool. Jennings loved it. I mean, he said the chicken was fantastic. I didn't try his chicken. I did try his donut, and it was really good, especially with the bacon on top of it. It kind of had a little balance of sweet and salty. It was tasty.
Aiden got the French toast, which was pretty basic. It was just regular French toast with some berries off to the side and syrup. And he kind of had to, though. He got his wisdom teeth out just a few days ago. 2 days ago, actually. My gosh.
He's still kind of
Friday
struggling.
morning he got his wisdom teeth out, so he needed something soft. So that was about the extent of what he was able to do on the menu. But he enjoyed it. You got the burrito.
I got the breakfast burrito. It was really good. I mean, it was huge. Like, it was a pretty decent sized burrito. Jennings and Dan both helped me with it a little bit. But it had potatoes, scrambled eggs, pork, like bell peppers, like sauteed bell peppers in there, cheese, and then there was also like pickled onions and an avocado on top. It was very flavorful, really well done. I very much enjoyed that.
And I got the avocado toast. So there were 2 teeny tiny little pieces of toast with an avocado smash on there, and the pickled onions, and then you could add either sausage or bacon, and 2 eggs. So sausage or bacon, I think that was $4 or $3. And then the 2 eggs was either $4 or $3. Anyways, a total of $7 extra because I added both. I got the bacon, 3 pieces of bacon, and the 2 sunny-side up eggs, all cooked really, really well. It was a little bit weird that it came out on 3 plates. I kind of just wanted it all, like, if I'm adding something that is, I get it if I get like a side. You know, if I add just a random side, that's a separate plate. But if I'm adding something to the dish that says it as an option to add it, I would have expected it to be one whole dish. Yeah. So anyway, I threw it all together on there. The flavors were fantastic. It was definitely too small. I don't know how you make a meal out of just that Tennessee toast because
it was tiny.
Even with the 2 eggs and the 3 pieces of bacon, I was still hungry after I ate the avocado toast. So I don't know, I don't know. It wasn't the most expensive thing on there, but it wasn't enough food. It was just very, very small. Yeah. Flavors were excellent, but I think the portion, the size of the avocado toast needs to double. Those 2 little things needs to be 1 piece of avocado toast, and you need to have a second one on there. Or just 1 giant piece of avocado toast. But I feel like there's honestly just as much avocado toast in the Brunch cot at Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival. I think their avocado toast is just as much food as this one was, which is kind of crazy a little bit.
That is a little crazy. All in all, we gave food a 4.5. It was really solid. I mean, everything was cooked very well with a lot of really fun flavors, so we enjoyed it.
And if you add all that up and divide by 4, it is a 4.0 out of 5, which is fantastic. Anything 4 or above, we will definitely be back. And this is no exception. This was a very, very good brunch. I really, really enjoyed it. And even with them losing our order and it taking probably an extra 15 minutes to get our food than it should have, we were still in and out of there in an hour, which at Disney Springs, sit-down restaurant, I think is a win.
Yeah, absolutely. So, all right. If you are liking these videos, please hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss the next one.
And we will see you on the next video.